Hey there, boxing fans. Chris Chapman here for another installment of Matthias on Boxing. Please hit like, hit subscribe, and get the conversation started in the comments. Today we are going to discuss the Super Bantamweight contest between Uzbekistan's Muridjob Akhmadaliev and Japan's RYOSUKE IWASA. This contest is taking place in the home country of Akhmadaliev, Uzbekistan, and will be shown live on Dazn. This is obviously promoted by Edde Hearn and is another step in Matchroom's attempt to promote in more varied and different places around the world. So let's check the tail of the tape. So Muridjob Akhmadaliev comes into the contest with a record of 8-0 with 6 knockouts. He has moved quickly as a professional and holds the WBA and IBF Super Bantamweight Championships, which he won from Daniel Roman. Akhmadaliev fights out of the southpaw stance. He stands 5'5" and has a reach of 68 inches. This is the first title defense he is making in his professional career. RYOSUKE IWASA, the challenger, comes into the contest with a record of 27 wins from 30 contests. 17 of those wins have been by way of KO, and he is a former IBF Super Bantamweight champion, losing the title to Dazn in what was considered an upset. The Japanese challenger stands 5'7". He has a 71-inch reach and fights out of the southpaw stance, making this a contest of 2 southpaws. At the time of this contest, the champion comes in aged 26, while the challenger comes in aged 31. So the question and reason you're all here for: who wins this contest? Well, looking at the champion, Akhmadaliev, he will obviously be looking to make a statement by boxing in Uzbekistan and bringing his world championships back there for his first title defense. IWASA, going on the road, will be looking to rebound from that earlier defeat I mentioned where he lost his world title against Dazn, and you can expect a very tough fought, close contest here. No question about it, this is going to be a very interesting and very tough contest for both fighters. You have the amateur pedigree of Akhmadaliev. It is always interesting to see how quickly these types of boxers move into the pro ranks. And you can't argue he has been very successful. He has moved through his 8 opponents very quickly, scoring the majority of wins by knockout early in the fights. And he also proved in his world championship win against the very tough and very experienced Daniel Roman that he can dig in and eke out a decision. It was a split decision where he won the championships, but it was one which was thoroughly deserved. RYOSUKE IWASA is showing courage going on the road as the challenger for this world championship opportunity to Uzbekistan. He has rebounded from his world championship defeat to Dazn with 2 statement victories against Cesar Juarez and Marlon Tapales. Both victories were well deserved and show that he, at 31 years old, has a lot left in this division. So how do I see this contest playing out? Normally, when you have 2 southpaws fighting each other, there's a worry that they will cancel each other out and make for a negative contest. Fortunately, I do not see that happening here. I do think there will be cagey points early on. However, I do feel IWASA knows he will have to push and probably go for the knockout in this contest to win, whereas Akhmadaliev can score a knockout, but he can also, as he showed against Daniel Roman, box off the back foot and secure a points victory. Now, I am going to go in this contest myself. It may not be, the most outrageous prediction, but I am going to say the champion is going to retain. I feel him boxing in his home country for a world championship will give him that little bit extra. And I also feel that Iwasa, while probably on balance, having fought the harder opposition so far in his career, I believe he has also shown that he can be beaten. He was knocked out by Lee Haskins, who is not a dynamite puncher. And he also, when he lost to TJ Dehaney, was outboxed and did not have a plan B. I feel that this fight is there for Akhmadaliev to win, and I also feel it is there for him to look good. And I am predicting a stoppage victory for Akhmadaliev between rounds 10 and 12. Thank you for listening. This was Chris Chapman for Matthias on Boxing. And please, as mentioned, hit like, hit subscribe, and get that conversation going in the comments. Speak soon, boxing fans.